Hello, 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 and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jamila, and I'm a master manifester. And I know you are too. You're watching content like this, and if you clicked on this video, then you get it. You're a unicorn. Man, you're a unicorn. You got to keep that in your mind. It's one of my favorite songs. But it's so true. Okay, because I'm the kind of person that is, I don't like the term chosen ones because it's way too generic these days. It's nonsense to me. But nonetheless, I watch some of those videos because, well, what they're talking about makes sense, but all that, you're chosen one, there's only so many. I don't believe that. I think you can choose yourself, you're a chosen one, right? But you're a unicorn, definitely. If you create boundaries and you have a really specific idea about how you want to live your life and what you want to do and what you don't want to do and what you want to deal with, what you don't want to deal with, you can be seen as difficult to people, but you're only difficult because you're not giving them what they want. That's it. It's not that you're difficult because there's actually something wrong with the things that you want to do and what you want to have and what you want to be. It's just that you're not fitting into what people expect, right? So this is from a person who's a very heavy introvert that comes off as extroverted sometimes, and I got to tell people I really don't want to be bothered. And it's not negative. It's just that I enjoy my own company way more than most people. Like all people, kind of. Like my children might be the second next to that, and then my partner, kind of like in like the group of people that can sit around me. But and maybe it depends on what's happening. But I'm really just not that kind of person that's just like, oh, let's, my boundaries are loose. Let's hang out whenever. Let's watch movies together. That's just not my way. And I'm okay with people that do that. But if you're a unicorn, you got to understand that. And I'm not talking about unicorn in the way of anything related to sexual, because I know most recently that has been kind of one of the things. That's not it. I'm just talking about individual mindsets and your personality. You don't know how to go along to get along because it doesn't make sense to you. I have one daughter that's like that, and she's perfectly comfortable in her skin with the idea that she doesn't fit in, and she's all good with it. And I have another one who knows good and well she doesn't fit in, but still she tries to play the game a little bit, and it always makes her feel small. And I'm like, hey man, you have to learn that the hard way, because while you have the ability to fit in, that ain't you. And if it's not you, then you're wasting your time, right? My apologies for not looking in the camera, but I am in some bumper to bumper traffic. Like this right here is not me. And I'm changing this real soon. I'm not changing it. I gave it to the universe. Universe is changing it because I'm real specific about what I like to do and what I don't want to do. And some things literally eat at my soul, like take a bite out of my soul. And if you have things like that literally takes a bite out of your soul, you got to get rid of that. You can't keep it around for other people, because other people are going to keep on pushing you until they keep getting what they want. They don't care about what you want. They don't care that you're not happy in whatever you're doing. They don't care if you don't like it. They're going to keep on pushing you because you're connected to them. So what you have to do is completely disregard and ignore any people's information or mindsets about something that you know you're not interested in. You know it. Don't think that it's different this time because maybe this will be, maybe that'll be. You know you're not interested. You know you don't want to hang out at the work party. You know you don't want to go to brunch on Sunday just to gossip about friends. You know you don't want to go shopping every Saturday in the mall. Like, you know these things about yourself that just aren't you. You don't fit in those areas, and that's perfectly okay. You're a unicorn. But the thing about being a unicorn, you got to be perfectly confident and solid and being okay. And you got to be perfectly comfortable and solid with being alone. And I'm not saying you got to choose alone all the time. I'm just saying alone can't bother you. If alone bothers you, you will forever be tucking yourself into small spaces in order to be a part of a larger group, and you will not get any returns from making yourself available to these groups because it is not you. And that's perfectly okay. Blood doesn't change it. Money doesn't change it. Race and ethnicity sure doesn't change it. You know how many times people didn't took my black card because I see myself as a human being first? I'm sorry. I don't feel oppressed and down because my skin is brown. I never even think about being black first before I go do anything. I don't need representation to go do something I want to do. I respect that other people do, but I'm just not that person. So if you listen, you just know you're supposed to be doing things in this life. You got a lot to take care of. You want to grow in ways that you know you haven't seen. You can't be caught up in what other people expect for you. You have to be a unicorn, and you got to be comfortable with it, and you got to be willing to let all them bridges burn, because at the end of the day, you will never be happy tucking yourself into small environments. Keep on manifesting magic.